Hi, and welcome to this channel of Mini MBA, where we talk about the skills that MBA graduates have, and in fact, why everyone should possess these basic skills. Now, why are these skills so important? It's because everything runs on business. Now, a sports person like MS Dhoni has to be a good leader, he has to be a good team person, he has to have good communication skills so that his team members take his guidance in the right spirit. He has to communicate tactfully to the administration, and so on. Whether it's being a musician, musicians have to be good event managers as well. Engineers need to be creative so that they can solve pressing problems. So, what kind of skills are we exactly talking about? Let's just explore a few. Leadership. Can you lead a team? Are you a good team player then? Can you understand what the other team member wants or needs, even without he or she expressing it very clearly? Well, can you negotiate? You're going to be part of agreements and partnerships in whatever field you choose. So, can you negotiate well? Are you creative? Can you give new, easy solutions to big problems, seemingly big problems? Do you have the ability to analyze? With the advent of data mining and machine learning, I think basics of analytics would be really crucial, a skill to possess. Can you adapt? Can you change? You might be comfortable doing something, but hey, you're a guitarist, but now the market is moving towards a new instrument. Hey, can you pick that up? And can you learn that quickly and develop a name for yourself in that field? So what I would be doing here is we'll discuss one skill every day, and my goal is to build a repository for you, a repository of these skills. What are these skills? How we can grow these skills? And are there any techniques or shortcuts which will help us build these skills quickly? So, today, let us talk about leadership. How do you develop leadership? Well, this answer is the age old one of that of practice. There are a few mantras that you can keep, but hey, you will have to practice them day in and day out. It's going to make you uncomfortable, but you need to practice it. Now, let us discuss a couple of mantras that we have on leadership today. The first mantra is doing the easy thing versus doing the right thing. Now, imagine you're sitting with a group of friends, and one guy says, "Hey, let's play a bad prank on that elderly gentleman and run. Just tug his trouser or something." Well, you don't like it. You don't like it. But you tag along and you do it anyway because, well, you don't want to displease your friend. Or you say to him, "Hey, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to do this. And I feel you shouldn't do it as well." Now, in the first case, where you just tagged along and did it because you did not want to stand up to your friend, hey, that's not leadership. That did not require any courage. In the second case, you stood up to your friend, you risked ruining your friendship, which could have definitely been possible, but you did the right thing. Now, you might get sweaty, you might get really uncomfortable standing up to your friend, he might laugh at your face, he might shove you around, but that is still the right thing to do. And how do you know what's the easy thing, what's the right thing? The answer is you always know. Somehow you always know. For example, in this case, don't you know what the right decision is? One or two. You know it, right? You just have to choose. Take the right decision and stick to it. Get uncomfortable, but ensure that you are choosing the so called right, quote unquote, right path. Now let's move on to the second mantra. The second mantra is take risks. The biggest risk you could possibly take is not take any risk. Now imagine you want to become an author, but you're studying in engineering, which is probably, this example I take is probably because the mass segment is right there. And you are in your summer vacations and you got a great offer from a top notch engineering firm for your summer internship. One, you take that. Or two, you drop that offer and say, you know what, these 2 months, I'm going to try writing a novel, something that I always wanted to do. Now, in the first case, You got a great summer internship, you're paid well, everyone loves you because of that, you're an achiever in your family, you get a PPO from that same organization, you go ahead, work there for 40 years, you go into the top management, you do really well. But deep down, you look back and see the other authors, successful authors, and you feel, hey, that could have been me. This is not something that I really wanted to do. Whereas in the second case, you took that risk of dropping that internship and writing a novel. It might not work, obviously, but now you know the process of writing a novel. You discovered whether you really like this, you know how much time it takes, you showed it to your friends, you know what kind of response you get, you kind of discovered your genre, and who knows, that first novel might as well be a bestseller. So that is the advantage. You take a higher risk, you get a higher reward. So the two mantras for today is one, have a vision. Choose the right thing versus the easy thing. And second, take risks. Until next time, folks, click, comment, share, subscribe, and see you, my fellow leaders. Thank you.